It's awesome to have you. You'll be able to bring that heat to your house with your own Miami Heat house bed. Everyone who wants the game is guaranteed to get one. A reminder, fans will hope to come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card package. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by hurrying in the Heat fan clear. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free bobblehead. And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedules. Keep track of all the Heat games right on your refrigerator door. We hope you join us for one of our upcoming giveaways. Coming up next.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, BA. I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big-time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Yeah, well, good luck getting the word in, my friend. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Miami, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there are the Knicks. They're in second place.
I think for the Heat, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. We couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Hall in at the point.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Miami moving it around. From deep, MP. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Powell pulls it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. We talked about the matchup issues that...
Good! Another from three.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season outside Anunoby. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Here's Hall. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's MP. That one's wide left. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And that one's good.
Anunoby hit there, but keeps fighting. Just a gritty player on the inside.
Adebayo in the post. Towns on him. Hero outside. Jaquez finds Hero. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. New York trailing. Right side, Anunoby. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. Hall's got 11 points.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
From deep, MP. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And Anunoby pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the inside, the kick out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Hart from long range. New York again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hero finds MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
For 3, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Inside. And a big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk here? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat, and they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Hall. Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Down low, here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet, around their young consumers and young fans.
Miami leading by 4. Pass to Jaquez. Hero for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck are you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Powell for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Knicks trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you see why Coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
Pass to Jaquez. They set the screen. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bridges. And for New York, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. And Brunson, here we go. That shot off the mark. And the Heat with possession. Outside Adebayo. Over Towns. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Adebayo's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
3-pointer, Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Hart passes to Brunson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And it's Powell with the ball for Miami, trailing by 2. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Has to Yakachonis. Where the screen. 6 to shoot. The shot by Yakachonis, no good. So it's the Knicks now. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. And the Heat shooting only 42% to get this one going. Has to Ware. Here's Yakachonis. Great D that time from McBride. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Shamet. Drops in the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Yakachonis. Miami moving it around. Here's Larson. Powell outside. And again, no good by Miami.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wiggins for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. With 1 on the clock. Nice jump shot. And it's a 7-point Knick lead. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Yakachonis. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player. But we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to McBride. Here's Diawara, pounded by Wiggins. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. Here's Yakuchonis. McBride covers. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Heat making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in.
One shot.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Wiggins outside. Powell outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Ware. MP outside. The three is up. And again for 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Back to MP. Again, MP missing. New York leading by 8. Outside McBride. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson, a screen on MP. A nice shot by McBride. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Checked in for Miami. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel...
Good! Another from 3!
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Bridges against Powell. Towns for three. Larson with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And again for three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, Miami.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Miami moving it around. MP way outside. And the Heat, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside McBride. From 12 feet. Good on the shot. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. The three is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bridges. Puts up a three. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Cranes the triple. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Pass to MP. The deep three. Oh, MP from deep range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New York leading by 3. Outside McBride. Now Bridges. Pass to McBride. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Bears checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Powell. And a switch here also for New York. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Heat trail by 6. Hero outside. Back to MP. Pass to Ware. Now here's MP from behind the arc. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Back to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
MP against Brunson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Brunson. 1.
One shot.
And so MP will bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Over to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Heat shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's McBride. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Brunson. Back to McBride. Fires the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Hero on the wing. Fires for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brunson against MP. Shot from the wing. And that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 2. Looking to slow it down here. Run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Back to MP. Yet another bucket.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
To the paint. It's tipped. McBride with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot. Good D by Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Back to MP. And some solid defense from Towns.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, B.A. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, B.A.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Is checked in for Ware, and Norman Powell subbed in for Wiggins. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Hart finds Bridges. Hart with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Bridges. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami trailing. Hero looking over the floor. Pass to MP. Back to Hero from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 34.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
From deep, MP. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Excellent D there from Hero. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Knicks out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Hart passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just...
Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? For the lead. He got it again! Sensational! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. MP finds Hero. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges, right side. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Shoots over Jaquez. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his first basket. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hero on the wing. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Bridges misses.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And again for 3.
And This is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. It's stolen by MP. It's Jaquez on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 39.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll wrap up the short two-game road trip. And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to Hall. Here's Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hall's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Brunson rushes in. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 44.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Powell passes to MP. Hero outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists, but last year I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
That one misses.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor, he can drive, he can pass, and he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Right side Brunson. From 7 feet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Brunson's got 46.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Towns with room to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Nice work inside by Adebayo.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 48.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
MP outside. Powell surveying the D. Back to MP. This one for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Norman Powell. 1.
That one falls for Powell. And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years, having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the third longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. Jaquez covers. Outside Hart. Robinson, a screen on Powell. Hart from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez, the pass to Hall. Miami moving it around. Adebayo from long range. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back over to you, Brian.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Wow, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brunson against MP. Right at the free throw line. Bridges misses. Miami leading by 12. Back to Hero. From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For MP and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
When I look at the Heat, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Looking to get it going. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
5 on the clock. Kicks it out Towns. For 3, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Wiggins outside. Adebayo a screen on Towns. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. To the middle. Here's Towns. The big man, Cat.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. The 3-ball. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Brunson. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. And again, no good by Miami. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. Now Robinson. Outside Brunson. Uncovered. Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Heat leading by 6. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Hero.
Oh, wow!
Look out!
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Brunson buries it from about 10 feet away. Brunson's got 54 points.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Hero from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Miami out in front, leading by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP, and it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, got a piece of it. Shamet passes to Towns. It's deflected. MP outside. Inside. Nice flush from Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Knicks trail by 8. McBride passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Ware. Back to MP. Here's Larson. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now Towns from the arc. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Shamet on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The fader. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. McBride passes to Towns. Towns so skilled inside.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Anunoby passes to Towns. Oh, Cat drilling the response.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Back to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Jaquez is checked in for Ware. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Anunoby. Hart from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Miami moving it around. Three-pointer, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Anunoby passes to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Hall. Here's Larson. Wiggins outside. Now Jaquez. MP outside. Back to Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Outside Hart. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Cat strikes from long distance.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Adebayo passes to Hall. And here's Jaquez. Back to MP. Outside Jaquez. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he could put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Powell comes in for Larson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for MP. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for Shamet. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you. Robinson, a screen on Powell. McBride nails it from 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
No coverage that time. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Hart finds Bridges. Here's Brunson. From downtown, another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Brunson against Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Brunson. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Ware. And Hall subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. Over Adebayo. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. And it's now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough.
And yes, another basket.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding.
And again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Towns against Adebayo. Bridges outside. Brunson. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat leading by 5. Here's Jaquez. Outside MP. Fires the 3. Good. Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Brunson against MP. Brunson.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul-drawing tactics, but they still can't do anything about it.
For the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Jaquez. MP. Towns rips down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
MP fires. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples, shared for now.
MP! Good! Another from 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. But connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise hits yet again. Wow!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Now MP. Hero buries it from outside.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Bridges. He launches. Rebounded by Powell. Hero. Bucket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Lays it in easily.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 13. Yes, sir! That one goes! Here's MP. So it's the Heat winning this one easily, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess? Yes.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wing.
Settle down.
Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination?
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, it has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
thank you, MP. Really.
MP, I have a question.
MP, I have one about that.
NBA is no joke, okay? For real, it's no joke. But MP going out there putting up points like that as a rookie, he's different, man. He's different.